In this tutorial we're going to walk through the steps to acquiring a video with the multi-camera array microscope, also known as the MCAM. First, place your 96 well plate with zebrafish into the MCAM. Please make sure the well plate is oriented correctly so that well A1 is in the top left corner. Next, open the MCAM acquisition software. Go to the Assays toolbar menu and select Acquire Video to open up the Video Acquisition panel. Select an alignment file to tell the software where wells are located. For most systems, these files should already be saved on the desktop in a folder marked Alignment Files. These files are specific to each MCAM and each well plate. If you need to create a new alignment file, please see the tutorial on well alignment. For this tutorial we'll select a well alignment specific to our 96 well plate and we can see indicator circles pop up on the screen in blue. Select a file location to save the acquisition. We need to save data to the MCAM data drive which should be bookmarked on your system. This is a high-performance solid-state hard drive that can read and write data at high speeds. Once a file location is defined, it will show up here in the Analysis panel. If needed, you can change the location by clicking this icon. Next, give the acquisition a file name. A timestamp will be automatically appended to the file name so you can take multiple acquisitions without changing the name in between. Choose if you want to acquire from all sensors or a specific subset. For more information on the distinction between these options and how to set them up, watch our Acquiring an Image tutorial. To optimize the image on the screen, we'll use the left side panel. In the top left corner, select High Resolution and then Stream All Sensors. Next, adjust the Z stage height to get the fish in focus. Just a note on image adjustments here. We are not going to modify these settings. These settings only control what you see on the screen but not the actual data we are acquiring. The image adjustments available here can easily be implemented after acquiring data if necessary for your analysis, but for now make sure these settings are at their default values of 1, 1, and 0 before acquiring data. For video acquisition, you can choose between high frame rate or high resolution. When considering the trade-off between these two options, choosing between 20 versus 160 frames per second can significantly impact the quality and purpose of video acquisitions. For some applications, high resolution is preferable to capture fine visual details, while for others, a higher frame rate is essential to ensure smooth and clear motion which can help capture fine biological details. Set your acquisition to either of the two options within the left panel. Next, we'll define the video acquisition settings. The start delay is the time to wait between initiating the acquisition and when the video actually begins recording. There are three save modes available: saving as a single MP4 file, an uncompressed .nc file, or directly to your disk. Choose the MP4 format for a balance of quality and file size, the .nc format for high-quality uncompressed data, or direct-to-disk for large, continuous recordings. Specify the frames per second, FPS, based on the level of detail you need. While adjusting these settings, monitor the three space indicator bars to ensure the data usage is within allowed limits. Click on Allocate Memory to prepare the memory for the video, and once that is done, click Acquire Video to start the acquisition. You will see a status bar preparing and then acquiring the video. Once the dataset is saved, a pop-up will appear on the screen notifying us. Now that we have the full assay set up, let's save this assay protocol so that we do not need to set it up again. At the top of the panel under Assay Protocol, click Save, choose a save location, give the protocol a file name, and then click Save. This can save time but also ensure repeatability when you want to take a video with the same parameters again in the future. For more information on how to set these extra parameters up, watch our zebrafish assay acquisition tutorial. If you have any remaining questions on acquiring a video on the MCAM acquisition software, please contact us at help@Ramona Optics.